I've been around this world and I see it nowhere. All shall fade to black again and again. This storm that's broken me, my only friend. Yeah, and in this river all shall fade to black. In this river ain't no coming back. In this river all shall fade to black. No coming back. Withdrawn, I step away just to find myself. The door is closed again, it's the only one left. This storm that's broken me, my only friend. Yeah, and in this river all shall fade to black. In this river ain't no coming back. And in this river all shall fade to black. No coming back. In this river all shall fade to black. In this river ain't no coming back. In this river all shall fade to black. And in this river all shall fade to black. And in this river ain't no coming back. And in this river all shall fade to black. No coming back. Thank you. Welcome to the Bull H Camp. Updates from Friday the 17th. It can take a while for updates to happen from the event itself, because you know I've got all my kids in the house. Yes, it didn't go according to plan. The plan was to go electric, but 15, 20 minutes before I was going to leave the house, we had a bit of an eruption with the kids, and it, you know, I reached that parent moment, you know, right, fine, we won't go out. But I did go out, but I didn't go electric in the end. I took the acoustic and played some covers. It was good. It went down. It was a good gig. So it's a beautiful venue to play at. Beautiful venue to play at. I'd much rather get paid, but you know, no, we're joking. No, it's a beautiful venue. Beautiful venue. Good sized stage. Tear it up next time. Don't worry about that. A couple of months, I think, is the next one, and I'm gonna tear it a new one. Get the neighbours complaining. But yeah, no, it was good. Still, I played Laser on a Sunny Afternoon, which it wasn't the best version I've ever done of it. I played In This River. I just played now. Played it there, which is a beautiful song, heart-wrenching song for any fan of, like, you know, the metal genre from late 80s, 90s, you know. I mean, Dimebag Darrell was phenomenal. I felt my age a bit. I asked if anyone knew about Dimebag. There was one person in the entire audience. It was like, oh, educate yourselves. But no, yeah, I played that because I have been working on the electric version of that. But that is how I broke a string on one of my guitars because I was sort of mid solo, and of course being a Zach style solo, there's a lot of bending, and I was bending away, and the E just gave out on me. The high E there just went, go away, and snapped. So I'm going to have to work on trying to be a bit more gentle next time. And there will be a next time. Yes, so yeah, that's the updates of everything's happening so far. No news yet as to when the next Garage Coffee open mic night will take place, but I plan to make it there. And that will be an electric affair. So I'll be playing a couple of mine, and yeah, playing some of mine off the album. I'll probably take some copies of the album with me. All this was planned for Friday, but it it went a bit sideways. So yeah, didn't happen. But like I said, I still went. I'm glad that I did go. I went at least because I love music, and as I've touched on before about open mic nights, it's a way of getting your face known. First name terms of some of the other local acts and whatnot, Your name get pulled out of the hat if there's a music event happening. And I just hope it's a paid one. Nah. Well, yeah. So yeah, that's what's happening so far. I do believe that there is going to be an open mic night in June at Garage Coffee. Hope. As I say, I know there's one in July at the Penny Theatre again, which I will be going to. And yeah, any open mic nights coming up now that I hear about will probably be electrics. Probably. We'll see. Anything at Garage Coffee and the Penny are going to be electrics because I know the venue well enough, and it won't be a bother. Shouldn't be a bother for any other venues, but obviously it's a lot easier with open mic nights to just take an acoustic along because covers you. Don't want to rock up there with my amp, guitar, electric, pedals, where do I plug in, and then be a bit like, you don't. So, yeah. But there we go, that is everything. I'll touch on it quickly, briefly. The other album, still going on. That second album is still there. The title's there, but I'm not giving it away until the album itself is finished. I am about 3 songs in the hat, I think. I don't know. I know one of them is definitely written and finished and there's lyrics and everything. So I know that one's definitely there because I've written it all down. Pretty certain there was another one I was using some trying to use some volume swells on I just messed around with them, and then I was trying to put like a tune to go with the volume swells, and so there could be I remember thinking, there'll be a song there, so that's half written. And there's another one that I just came up with off the cuff when I was just messing around, not even tuning. I'd finished rehearsing the I think it was Kill Death, and then I was just plucking around with some notes on the guitar, and I was thinking, I like this set. I'll let this set go straight through into a full song, make a song out of it. So yeah, so that's track number 3. So, but it's there. It's still in the works. It's happening. It shall be happening. Not a bother with that. It will be happening soon. Hopefully. But I've got to remember that I forgot that of course my name is still down for the Herne Bay Rocks Festival this year. Well, the auditions, So I've really and truly I've got to remind myself about that. I've got to keep that in my hat because I've got that coming up, and I'm down as one of the Acoustic acts of that. Yeah, which isn't a bother. I'll do that. No dramas. Maybe next year I'll do it. I'll go electric. But for this year, I do believe the geezer's got me down one of the acoustic night groups, which is fine. Open mic, the Hernbay auditions. I have been doing that, I think, for about probably about 7 years. I may have missed one or two. I'll add them up in my head now, I remember. Because the first audition one was a couple of days after my eldest was born. So that was a good laugh. So my face is known down there. That's Hernbay. Hernbay Rocks auditions, I think that's around August time. I remember it being around August time because it's around the same time as my son's birthday. So that's coming up. So that's a big one. That's a big one to come up because it's win that, get a spot on the actual Hernbay Rocks festival itself. I'm under no illusions, but if anything else, it's good to go there. Last time I went there last year, I had a geezer that remembered me from the previous years. He said, "Oh, I remember you from such and such and such and such," which is good because it's nice to know that if one person remembers me, maybe this person will remember me, that person, and sooner or later, I mean, if nothing else, I know that guy. He plays the guitar here, and here, which is a start. And then, hopefully, in a couple of years, I'll be known as I know that guy. He gets paid to play the guitar here and here, and here. Right. Okay, well, that is it. As I say, I've chucked in that version of In This River. It might not be the best, but I like it. That song is... I don't think there's a metal fan around who knew around the Pantera, or knows about Pantera, really, or Dimebag from... just from Damage Plan maybe, but it was heartbreaking the day. I say we as in the metal community, the music community, guitarist community. I don't think you've got to be just a metaler to realise how awesome a player Dimebag Darrell was. I mean, he was phenomenal. It's sort of like in terms of metal or heavy rock guitar, it's sort of like a hybrid between Randy Rhoads and Van Halen. And obviously, I don't know a lot about. I don't know loads of like deep bluesy players, but you could you could hear it in the style. I mean, it was phenomenal, and his solos were something else. They really were. Domination. There you go. Here's a tip for anyone who's watching this and doesn't know who Dimebag Darrell is. Well, Google him first. Search him on YouTube, and you'll see some awesome things. But if you want a song off the cuff to just go and listen to, I'll go for Domination. That solo is bleeding, as in fingers bleedingly beautiful. So yeah, I played that. I was learning the electric. It didn't happen in the end. String broke. So I played an acoustic version of it. Hope I haven't offended anyone. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now because I've got things to do and kids to calm down. Right. Well, there'll be another cover soon. I've got a couple of days off work, so there's a couple of songs I was thinking of covering. So I'll do that soon. Maybe tonight. Probably more likely tomorrow. I hope to put a video up at least by tomorrow. Another quick personal touch. I'm adding some decorations on the flight case there. One being Paul H with the writing style that's on the album cover. Like that. And I'm probably going to do the old symbol, draw that on there as well, because I love that. I love that. I'm not often a big, I'm not an artist. Well, not pencil artist, but I love that design. I love that design I came up with. I do. Yes. Oh, that's it. I'm not going to toot my own horn anymore. I'm going to go, and I'll see you all later. Ta-da.